Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to episode 5 of Pythoncraft. Today my friends, there's a few little bits and bobs that I want to get done. I think the first thing I want to do is finally decorate the interior of the storage factory that I made a couple of episodes ago. Additionally, I'd also like to finally dig myself out a big old ladder shaft going down to the underside of our base area here. Maybe we see if there's any cave systems around. The reason we're doing that, of course, is so we don't have to keep going back to that giant cave entrance that, of course, we spotted in the beginning few episodes. But before we get on with any of that, I just want to say, of course, a massive thank you for all of your lovely support throughout this series. Last episode, once again, reaching just over 1,100 likes. Of course, drop a like if you want to continue supporting this series and you want to help get these videos out there on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here and you don't want to miss out on any of my future content. And if you do want to go one further with your support, consider checking out pythongb.com/PC if you're in the market for a brand new gaming PC. So as suggested in the previous episode's comment of the day, we're going to be going for decorated pots, flower pots, and then I'm also thinking some armor stands. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a whole bunch of clay. The only thing is, at this early stage in the game, I don't actually have any pottery sherds just yet. So we may have to get ourselves a brush and start finding ourselves some structures that have sus sand and sus gravel in them. And then, yeah, we should be able to hopefully find our first sherd that way. There we go. Clay balls in the oven. Now we play the waiting game. Although, actually, what might be a cool idea is if we try to be as productive as humanly possible with our time. So let's go ahead and start digging out the ladder shaft right now. So down goes the trap door, and now we can begin on this thing. I wonder what kind of secrets are going to be uncovered beneath our base. I mean, considering we're in the 1.21 Tricky Trials update, I think probably the best thing we could find is, what, a trial chamber dungeon? It'd be kind of awesome to find one of those without having to go through a cartographer villager and grabbing ourselves a trial map. Failing that, though, maybe a nice little dungeon so we can make ourselves an early game XP farm. That'd be quite a nice thing to find. I mean, honestly, I would even settle for just an abandoned mine shaft. That way we could get ourselves some minecart chests and, well, we might get some good stuff inside those. I think more than anything, I'm really hoping for there to actually be a cave system underneath my house, because that way we'll have easy access to a whole bunch of resources. Coal and iron and tuff and diorite, all the stuff. Already breaking through to the deep slate levels. Oh, I was just about to say, still no sign of a cave, but there we are, right on cue there, Minecraft. I appreciate that. Oh, cool. All right. I guess the question is, what exactly is going on? I don't know. Okay. There's iron. There's lapis, I think I just saw. Yep, right there. There's a zombo. And I can even see a diamond. Aw, yeah. Let's go take a little bit of a look at this beautiful specimen. Oh, no way! Literally a few seconds later, for reference, the diamond door is there, and we've actually got ourselves, I'm presuming that's a zombie dungeon. Oh, gee whiz, wait, no, hang on a minute. Okay, take down the sword guy first. There we go. And my sword is about to go bye-byes. Okay, no, make that present tense. It has gone bye-byes. Oh, no. All right, let's go get ourselves another sword, and then we are gonna ransack that dungeon. I cannot believe it. I wasn't actually expecting to get any of the things that I sort of listed off in terms of things that I actually wanted to find. Ah, I don't have any iron for another sword. Are you serious? I'm going to have to temporarily downgrade to stone swords? Frustratingly, even if I wanted to make myself a replacement shield, I cannot. I don't have any iron. We need to change that desperately. Let's grab ourselves these bad boys, shall we? I'll probably leave the lapis until I can fortune mine it. I mean, it is possible with Fortune 3 that you can get an entire stack plus of lapis items from just one ore. It really is that crazy. You know what else is crazy? The fact that I completely missed this. I believe this is basalt and therefore the beginnings of a geode, right? An amethyst geode. That is amazing. Let me just confirm that to myself, though. Let's just sort of dig down into it. Yep, there's the calcite. And the next layer. Yep, there we are. Oh, dude, this is so boss. Oh, look at it though. It's just beautiful, isn't it? There are so many bits of amethyst in here as well. Wow! So then, a little bit of Operation Harvest, I think, is in order, my friends. Who knows what we might be able to make with all these shards? A spyglass, and some tinted glass, perhaps. I'm just staggered at just how many of these amethyst nodes there are. The best thing with amethyst nodes like this as well is that fortune does indeed work on it. So you can actually grab yourself even more shards when you fortune mine the little shard nodes. Blimey, Riley, nearly 3 stacks of amethyst shards. That is not too bad, is it, my friendos? If we need ourselves some easy to access amethyst shards, we know where to go. Cool. All right, well, let's go check out this dungeon real quick. We've got a golden apple, some redstone, got ourselves some gunpowder. Pretty typical loot, nothing really to shout home about. In here, though, oh, we got quick charge too. Above all else, though, I mean, as much as the chest loot was kind of meh, the fact that we even have a spawner, like, pretty much directly underneath our house, that is a big win. So I guess the question is this: what kind of other secrets have we got laying around down here? Alright, I guess I should go mine those diamonds up from before. I'm sure you've been holding your breath in anticipation of this moment. Is it really about to be just a 1 vein, though? Wow. That's kind of poo. Alright, we'll mine it up anyway. There we are. Love to see it. It's better than none. Oh, not another baby zombie. What is it with these guys trying to keep on rolling up to try and kill me? No, I'm not having it, Sonny Jimbo. Blimey, Riley, it really does seem like these caves go on forever nowadays, eh? Well, there goes the last of me torches, but at least we've got ourselves some more iron. Probably the best thing about this cave is, since it's at the very top layers of Deep Slate, it means that there's actually a fairly decent amount of iron. Additionally, it looks like we can gain easy access to cave systems that are back up in the regular stone layer. So, as a result, we might be able to find ourselves some coal as well. Yay! Coal! I never thought I'd be so happy to find coal. I need it because I can't see, and I'd like to be able to make torches, and indeed be able to smelt all the stuff I'm picking up here. Oh my gosh! Look at the size of this cave! Okay, yeah, there's a lot to be had here, folks, as it turns out, including a creeper who's about to try and roll up on me. I don't think so, sir. I mean, I wasn't intending on today's episode kind of turning into a mining episode, but I think it's long overdue, if I'm being honest with you. We definitely need these resources, and the fact that we have these large caves underneath our house as well, that's a big old win in my book. Also, am I the only one who's looking at all of this copper ore right here and thinking there's potentially a little bit of large copper veinage going on? Yeah, look at this. This looks distinctly like there might be a large copper vein around here. I mean, it would make sense. Maybe not. Maybe it just so happens to be a bunch of granite and copper sort of mixed in. You know what? Screw it. Let's explore this giant cave and let's see where it goes. Does it go back down below Deep Slate level, for example? Could we find some more diamondos? I'd like to hope so. That'd be kind of boss. More copper and granite. I swear that there is a large copper vein to be had here. Also, look at the amount of iron here. Oh no, my shield! My shield! Oh, it's expired! Oh dear. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going to survive 3 baby zombies. If I do, then you guys have to drop a like rating on today's video, okay? That is the deal. I'm doing this without a shield because I'm an absolute professional. I've been playing this game for 13 and a half years, and I will... Oh, no. When there's a skeleton in the mix, though, that really kind of puts a bit of a dampener on my chances here. It's got to be said. So here's what I'm thinking. We prioritize the skeleton. Yes, that's right. Even without a shield. You think I'm going to let not having a shield stop me? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, right. That guy is done. Get out of here, son. Right, now, where's that little guy with the sword? He's the one who concerns me the most. Ah, there he is. My biggest concern is the fact that he's actually got an enchanted sword. No! No! Ow, jeez! That's a good amount of damage he does. What the heck? What is it with baby zombies in this series so far? They just... okay, the next one I'm going to die. Right, I'm just going to have to run I'm going to have to eat a bit of bread, regen a tiny bit, and then maybe slap this guy around a little bit. In fact, why am I not just doing this? Oh, because I suck at aiming. That's why. Boom! How does that miss? I am absolutely staggered. Try again. Oh, okay. Woo. Got him! Right, so with that little rabble sorted out, I think we may need to cut this short a little bit, my friends. I do believe what we need to do is make for ourselves a little bit of a mini station kind of dealio, right? We get ourselves a furnace, we chuck some iron in there, and then I'll feel better about, you know, my survival chances in this frankly ginormous cave. Who says you can't use your creeper brethren against each other, huh? You big old doofus brain. Alright, we literally need only one bit of iron to get this thing rolling. So let's get our replacement shield going on, first of all. And then we need to do a little bit of prioritization in terms of our inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and compress some of these bits of amethyst into blocks. Oh, no way. That might explain where all the skelly butts have been coming from. Don't get out of here, son. It's a skelly dungeon. Oh, my word. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, you guys all shoot each other. That's actually working out quite nicely, because in the meantime, I can light this up so no more of your kind could spawn in. My new shield is taking an absolute battering. But oh well, we're getting there. Let's take these guys out. There we are. Wow, looks like an absolute battlefield down here, doesn't it? All right, what do we got here? Golden apple. Hey, a name tag. Hey. And in this chest, we have ourselves, wow, quick charge 3. Okay. Very good, my friends. Very good. I think what might be a good idea is if I was to take down the coordinates, the exact coordinates of the skeleton dungeon spawner box, because then I might be able to try and see, like, how far away it is from our base on the surface. Oh! Get freaking blown up. Oh, you know what? My creeper brethren have actually been, like, exceedingly useful to me today. So then, time to explore and light up some more of this giant cave. Just how much stuff we... Ow! Just how much stuff we're gonna find remains to be seen. Yep, there you go. Get out of here there, broski. Looks like our stone sword is about to go bye-bye, so that's something to keep a sharp eye on. What the heck is going on over here? There's like a weird formation of stone and deep slate. If my recent experiences with Minecraft tell me anything, it's that when you find a weird formation like this, I mean, it does look distinctly sort of cuboid shaped, doesn't it? This tells me it's covering something up. It could be a stronghold that it's covering up. It could be a troll chamber dungeon that it's covering up. I've no idea. All that I do know is that it's covering something. It's got to be. Because you just don't see stone formations like that. You just don't. Alright, before investigating what that stone formation is hiding, I think what might be a good idea is if we were to finally grab all of the iron that we've just smelted, and we're going to make ourselves some replacement tools, because oh my goodness, are we desperate for them right about now. Hey, it's a zombie fan club. Alright, you want to try it, do you? Go on then, get out of here, and... get out of here. All right, there we go. That's that little crowd taken care of. Slowly but surely, I'm edging ever closer to the big old stone formation and doing my best to take out every single mob that gets in my way, of which there are a steady supply. There's many of them, actually. At this rate, I'm going to get up to 30 levels just by slapping mobs around. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Uh-oh. My last ever bits of food, my friends. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, last bits of food, aside from the golden apple, and a now growing supply of zombie flesh. Oh, boy. We are really clutching at straws now, eh, folks? Oh, good grief. There's a small army about to roll up on me now. Oh, alright, prioritize the skeleton. That's what you should always do. And then the zombies are easy street, actually, he says, as he's getting slapped around like absolute crazy. Oh, hey, a potato. That's kind of cool. So here we are, my friends. I've been lighting up the top of the stone formation, but I think what I need to do is maybe try and find a way in. I mean, this seems like a logical way to go. Bunch of lava. Does it lead down to anything? Oh, hello! I mean, ordinarily, I'd go ahead and save you, but you're probably a little bit too far away from my base to really warrant doing that. Oh, good grief. Let's be careful. Oh! Are you kidding me? There is actually a trial chamber dungeon here. I knew it. I knew that these types of weird squarish stone formations are not natural. They are only there to cover something up. In this case, it's covered up a trial chamber dungeon. Oh, mate. I am hyped to all heck, my friends. Okay. I mean, I'm probably not going to go ahead and, like, explore this whole thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, the way in. Wow. Okay. So I think I know what we're going to be doing in the next episode, my friends. We're going to be going and trying to take down a base level trial chamber dungeon. I just feel like that would be a good way to go. Ah, wait. Ah, baby zombie. No, no, no. I got a little bit close there, didn't it? Oh, sorry, bat. So, with that trial chamber located, rather amazingly, might I add, I think the time has come for us to actually get ourselves back to base, okay? I'm pretty darn sure the clay would have fully smelted up by now. Just, yeah. Wow, what a caving session. And what a find to finish it all off as well, my friends. Like, seriously, come on. Hey, I found me ladder and thus me way out. Oh, absolutely fantastic. So not one, but 2 dungeons, 1 zombie, 1 skeleton, and then a trial chamber dungeon without having to get ourselves a map. I mean, just amazing stuff. So let's get back to base, let's organize our inventory, and let's get on with decorating the interior of the storage factory. Frustratingly, if we were wanting to add decorated pots with sherds on them, the easiest way for us right now to get sherds is probably to go into that trial chamber dungeon and start smashing up some pots. We're just going to have to deal with the cards that we've been dealt for now, I guess. So, after some waiting around, I should be able to do a little bit of a something here. Yeah, there we are. I was wondering when that would crop up. Armor stand, smooth, stone, slabs, and then a whole bunch of sticks. I'm going to go and make 4 of them, because why not? So, can I just, like, place these down, like, underneath the trapdoors? Oh, kinda. That works. Okay. That's actually really cool. Alright, let's maybe have another one. I'm going to say, like, over here. It's weird that I can place it when the trapdoor is open, but when it's closed, I cannot. Never mind. Alright, maybe we go upstairs and we place down maybe another one. I'm going to say maybe just here. And now we can start rolling through and adding a whole bunch of decoration here. So we've got the decorative pots. We can have one there as well. I'm going to say 1 little flower pot there. Another flower pot. We could probably add a pot there. Maybe another one there. Flower pot. Flower pot. So yeah, as you can see, just sort of randomized how I have placed all these things down. We're going to do the exact same with the upstairs bits here. So let's have ourselves another pot there and another flower pot there. And then we can start running through and adding a whole bunch of stuff in the flower pots. Unfortunately, I can't do that nice little decorative life hack where you put down a flower pot on top of a decorated pot and then you can still put, like, you know, plants in it. I can't do it because I don't physically have enough space to do so. Like, I can't place these on top, which is frustrating, but I mean, you know, what are you gonna do, eh? So then, we're done and dusted. The interior of my storage factory has finally been completed, aside from going ahead and putting some bits and bobs on the armor stands. I don't know. I think I've got enough gold here to make myself a full set of gold armor. Ah, okay. So, yeah, it looks like the helmet, yeah, it clips quite badly into the trapdoor. Can I still at least grab the helmet? Yeah, I can. Okay, good-o. Yeah. Okay, I think that works out quite nicely. I know it probably seems like a little bit of a waste of iron doing this, but I'm going to populate another armor stand. And yeah, it's going to be iron armor this time. So that'll be 2 out of 4 of the armor stands populated. I'm thinking the other 2 armor stands can be for, what, diamond? And then eventually netherite. So just to finish up here, my friends, I think what I'd like to do is start populating these various containers with little bits and bobs. Eventually, I'd like to add in a bunch of item frames in here, just so, you know, I know what's going on inside of each of these things. So we've got deep slate stuffs, we've got tough stuffs, we've got, well, nothing in here, but I think I'm going to start putting logs in here, because why not? We've got saplings, we've got ourselves a bunch of dirt, and a bunch of leaves, you know, all that kind of stuff. And let's not forget, of course, about the fact that we can actually put stuff in these pots in the first place. So, I don't know, for example, I could put, what, an entire stack? Wait, is there not, like, an easier way? Can I not, like, no. I was kind of hoping that I might be able to just, like... I'm loving that sound, by the way. Okay, so yeah, you can put a maximum of 1 stack of an item in there. Okay, cool. I wish there was a way to, like, you know, easily put an entire stack into the pot without, you know, having to spam click and all that kind of stuff. So then, let's get on with Operation Organize. So then, I've organized everything quite nicely, and as a result, I'm feeling pretty darn good. So, with all that done and dusted, and with the caving trip done and dusted, I think it is time to wrap up today's episode. But as always, before doing that, I want to give some well-deserved shout-outs. First of all, to Kronos for the $6 Canadian 99 donation in the last episode. Thank you very much for that, Kronos. We've also got the Game Freak 057 with the 2 buckaroo donation in the last episode. Thank you very much there, Game Freak. And finally, we've got Mango Plays with a further $2 donation. Thank you so much, you three. I really do appreciate that support. It goes a very, very long way. And that just leaves us, of course, with the comment of the day. We have Rorower. I apologize if I butchered your name there, buddy, but they say, one way to avoid short oak trees is to place an additional dirt block before planting the sapling, then replace the dirt with a log afterwards. It's such a simple, basic idea. I cannot believe I did not think about doing that myself. I mean, it's just so stupidly simple. Oh, I'm one of those people. I will think logically, but before I think in terms of common sense. It's a genuine weakness of mine. I will overcomplicate and overthink everything. Yeah, I apologize about that. I'm a bit of a doofus brain sometimes. But there we are. That's why you folks are here, to correct me and steer me in the right direction. And for that, I appreciate it, and I thank you for it. So then, I want to thank you folks for watching. If you have enjoyed today's very action-packed, cave-exploring heavy episode, I would very much appreciate it if you'd head down beneath the video and spend a second to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But look forward to the next episode, my friends, because we are going to be battling our first trial chamber dungeon of this series here. I'm very, very excited for it. We're just going to go for a base level 1 for now, and depending on how things go, maybe, just maybe, we'll go for a higher difficulty one a little bit later down the line. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, my friends, and I shall see you folks in the next episode. Bye-bye!